How have you coped with this?
I don't want to disappoint, but this is one of my, well, I was going to say problems, but it's really not a problem. But I had this since I was young.
Yeah.
And just nothing worries me or stresses me out. And my mother would say, this guy, nothing bothers this guy, And like now, this COVID thing, people stuck at home. Without even knowing it, I just got this new hobby and I'm taking these bikes apart all day,
Right.
Nothing gets me to be down or depressed for days or what have you. It's just not in my nature. I'm not saying I trained myself or anything.
Right.
It's just, I can't take credit for it.
I feel like the gem here is to find something that brings you joy.
Absolutely. And the ability to find joy in whatever scenario you're in, and it doesn't matter what the environment is. Not completely related, but when Ibn Taymiyyah, rahimahullah, when he was in jail, so he didn't even feel it. During the time of the trial of Imam Ahmad, one of the scholars said he was jailed also, and they would put this big brick.
It's like a common theme with these scholars. They keep going.
they figured it out, man. Right? They cracked the code. So, and I think it was a Sheikh al-Adrami, right? And they had this huge brick that weighed something like 20 or 40 pounds, stuck between the chains.
Oh, wow.
And he wrote...
It's like those cartoons where they have that kettlebell attached
exactly.
to the... okay.
He said, Wallahi, there are times at night, and he's lying in his cell and it's dark and everything, when I cannot feel my chains or the brick at all, to the point where I have to touch to check that they're still there.
Oh, wow. Okay.
He was... So they couldn't imprison him. Like, it didn't matter the surrounding. Ibn Taymiyyah, though, but look, sometimes you can tie it to your passion. Ibn Taymiyyah, rahimahullah, he said, like, when they jailed him, they said it's like it didn't matter if he's in a jail cell or his home, because what is his passion? His writing. He was just writing all night and day. But then look what he said. It's beautiful. When they took his pen and his papers, he said, now jail started.
Oh.
See, like he was tied to his passion and nothing else mattered. And then when they took his pen and paper, he said, now the jail time starts today.
Okay.
So now they put him in jail. I don't know. I'm not pretending I've got the formula. I'm just throwing stuff out there.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I mean, and then there's another thing that makes it worse for me. Like there's one time I was in the Caucasus region. Let me just say that.
Okay.
And I didn't leave home for 3 weeks.
Okay.
And I loved every second of it.
So you traveled to a whole different part of the world and you stayed home.
Not leave. Well, I stayed there for 3 months total, but I got sick. It was a combination that made me not leave the home for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And I loved every split second of it.
Okay.
And that's why the quarantine thing, I was like, yeah, we're going to stay home and not leave. Hate leaving, man.
Oh, man. Okay.
You want to murder me? Hey, let's go to the mall after lunch and walk around.
Okay.
Like, oh.
Okay. That's the introvert talking.
That's the introvert, big time.
Okay.
I could stay in that garage for 10 years.